What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com. It's Tyler.
And Mike. And this LBCC men's volleyball video is brought to you by Naples Root Company.
As the sun sets on a men's volleyball season at the Hall of Champions, Long Beach City College hosting Grossmont in the semifinals.
That's right, we're down to the Final Four, and the Vikings, who are defending their state championship, want to stay there. They've got some sophomore leadership like Greg Utupo and Jolon Clark, a Long Beach Poly product.
But also freshman Austin Arcala, who's leading the team in kills, taking on the top seed Grossmont from the PCAC. And let's get this thing going as the visiting Griffins take control of set number one as they go up 17-10, looking utterly unafraid to come into Long Beach's building and hang with them from the early going.
Well, the Griffins are the top seed in the state, actually. LBCC would respond, though, a 9-3 run to pull within a point at 20-19.
As Alcala is going to put this one down off the block. As you can see, he's kind of fired up about it. Go ahead and clap twice if you like it. That means he likes it. But after a timeout, the Griffins get settled, missing a great opportunity right here were the Vikings, as this is free-balled over, but the shot is going to go wide, and unfortunately that sparks a 5-0 Grossmont run.
Well, that sparked 5 errors from Long Beach City. You see the hit off the antenna right there, and then a crafty dump from the setter. Garrett Edelman is going to end the set right there, 25-19 Grossmont. And it kind of carried over as the Vikings fell behind 6-1 in the second. After that, they kind of woke up, and I think we're really in it for the rest of the match, but a rough start for the defending champs.
Mai Etewatsi with the ace right there. He's from Jordan. And then Utsupo with the roof as LBCC starting to get turned up. You know that they play passionate volleyball. It's so fun to watch. They just needed to start finding their rhythm. Aaron Liddy kills the overpass, and here comes Long Beach. They're not going to go quietly, Mike. That's not what they do.
Well, when you get a big boom like you do right there from Lakewood's Jake Burkhart in the middle, I think you're going to get more of that emotional play. It was close, but with the big block right there, they do pull away 25-23 in the second set to even it up.
So match on, right? Or at least what we thought. And in the third, don't get dizzy, y'all, because this one goes back and forth both sides. It had 16 ties, all in the first 19 points. That's unbelievable. It was tied so much as Grossmont's Chet Radish going to turn up for the kill over here. Long Beach can't track it down.
That's healthy eating right there.
And speaking of healthy eating, Jolon Clark with a wide open net. That's only going to me. That's straight through easy money.
Kept kind of waiting for someone to grab control of this thing, though. No one really ever took the momentum and was able to put points together. It was just back and forth, and then the Griffins get a big block right there from Radish and Jorge Cabrera to go up 21-18.
That was a big moment because no one had pulled ahead at all, and unfortunately, service errors biting LBCC. 7 service errors in the third set, including 4 in a row at one point. The Griffins end it on a 7-2 run, making what was a close set not so close, 25-20, really putting Long Beach under the gun.
Well, and they were under the gun pretty much the whole night. Here's a pair of kills from Cabrera. The Griffins really led almost wire to wire. Cabrera had 23 kills and hit 404, but the Vikings still playing with passion.
Ryan Bonsuk, can you feel the love tonight? So much passion, but unfortunately it was not enough as the struggle continued for the Vikings, just coming up a little bit short. This point really showed it was all about Grossmont. Davis Anderson chases it down, wow, sends it back, and the Vikings get blocked at the net by John Ferrari, just too speedy, and on match point, Radish going to put down his 12th kill to win it for the visiting Griffins as they take down the defending state champions.
Well, and you can see the frustration for LBCC. Certainly their goal was to end this season with 2 additional wins in that state championship. Instead, it's the Griffins who celebrate and will go on to play Golden West in Saturday's state championship.
This video brought to you in part by McCarty's Jewelry, here for you since 1932. Another great season for LBCC men's volleyball. A little disappointing at the end, but you got to tip your cap to Grossmont. They played a heck of a match. Thank you so much for joining us during this LBCC men's volleyball season. Of course, they'll be back next year. It's a dynasty over there, and we'll continue to cover it because GazetteSports.com is Long Beach Sports.